Many salutations to viewers and coins of the vault alike. I am Tatsumori, the self-proclaimed keeper of Maplestory lore. There are many who do it, but I am the only one who does it like me. Ha ha ha! Welcome everyone to the newest epic dungeon of Maplestory, the Nightmare Paradise. Now, I did have to look up a little bit of the story to try to figure out so I can make the thumbnail and look correct. And yes, my microphone does sound a little bit different today. I don't know what the deal is. There was some settings in the background that I didn't know about or that I didn't do that suddenly just went went totally berserk. So hopefully I still sound okay. Jinx! Welcome, welcome. I'm a Rednax. Hello. And over there on Piesa Kitu. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? So, normally this would be the spot where I would do the main Maplestory storyline. However, I did want to check out the newest epic dungeon that just came out recently. It follows the story or what happened to Baekyeon. And for those of you who don't remember, Baekyeon was one of the four symbols from the Shangri-La storyline, who were basically like four master protectors of the elders in Shangri-La. And at the end of the Shangri-La storyline, we found that Baekyeon and Ada, it's either Ada or Ara, it's probably Ada, Huckable Foe, welcome, welcome. Or Huckable Foe? I think that's how you say it. Over on YouTube, welcome, welcome. Baekyeon and Ada both got captured. And they were by some of the elders who had, I think, defected over to Jaren Darmour's side, which is all kinds of bad. So we are going to see exactly what has happened to both of them and kind of go from there. I have no idea what the story is like. I have not looked up how to do this dungeon or what the story entails or anything like that. I mean, maybe one little thing just because it was there. But for the most part, I have no idea what the story is like. I have no idea what the dungeon is like. So we are both going to find out today. So, and I would have a picture, except that I ran out of time for the picture on the front here, so sorry about that. But in either case, before we get too much into it, for those of you on Twitch, I need to let a small ad break play, because without it, I wouldn't be able to do what I do. I mean, you guys allow me to do what I do, but for the most part, I wouldn't be able to do it because the Twitch overlords wouldn't let me do it. So we shall have ourselves a small ad break. That'll allow me to go get a bottle of water. And once that is over with, we shall get into it. So don't go anywhere. We shall be back after these massages. Alrighty, I am back to it. Alright, let me click the right buttons over here. There we go. Okay, so. Whoopsie. Didn't mean to do that. But everybody's awake now, probably, right? Alright. So now, let us check out the epic dungeon of the Nightmare Paradise. There's a Grandesian legend that has been passed down for generations. Shall I regale you? Adversary, how fortuitous it is that we meet again. Surely you remember me, Salazar, the wandering genius of songcraft that sings the truth and beauties of the world? In today's bewitching tale, someone must depart the realm of sages and face a trial like no other. What say you? Ready to indulge in my newest ballad, Nightmare Paradise? Let's go. Most excellent, my friend. Speak to me again, and I'll show you Kunlun, the burning realm of the sages. I'm always here. Come to me at any time, and you can listen to the rest of the story. Okay. All right, Pans. Thank you very much, and good luck on your rehearsal. All right, let me see. Okay, we've done those stories. Okay, cool. All right. Baekyeon of the Four Symbols was captured by the traitors of Shangri-La. Though he fought, his mind was ensnared by an enemy with strange powers. And when he finally awoke, he was somewhere he never expected. Kunlun. Yeah, go for it. Go for it, Jinx. All right, let's go. Delving into the depths of Kunlun. Now, are you ready to hear the story? Let's go.
You ran into trouble? Why am I not surprised?
Hey, I was fighting Master Taiyu and the White Tiger. Cut me a little slack, would you?
Give me a second. I'm going to turn it up just a tad, so that way you guys can hear the voices for sure. Okay, so this takes place directly after the Shangri-La storyline.
That's right. He took the Scroll of Autumn, trapping me inside it. How could I be so blind to his intentions? But wait. I can sense others outside. Miaolong, and the other elders of spring and autumn.
I see. It was a conspiracy then. But why? Why betray Shangri-La?
And they caught Ara, too. Calm yourself, Baekyeon. Bide your time, and an opportunity will present itself eventually.
Let's just go before the barrier closes. We need to give these to Darmor. And our business in Shangri-La is officially done.
I'm well aware. More importantly, don't act as if you're our leader.
Yeah, we stand as equals.
Win or lose, we do so as one.
Stick to the plan.
I get it. Sheesh.
What is this scroll? A gift from the anima? No, not quite.
Who are you? What have you done to me?
Be not afraid. From this day forth, you need only see what I show you.
Ooh. That's not good. Baekyeon!
How long have I been here? Months? Years? Decades, even. I can scarcely sense Zara's energy anymore. She's faded, alongside everything else. As I fall further and further away.
I ask again, must we use these children in the experiment? Surely we have enough data already.
You know that's not what this is about.
We must determine if Jaren Darmore's scheme can affect beings as powerful as the four symbols.
I understand that, but...
For such a trifling matter, you're awfully bent out of shape about this. Don't tell me Shensung was right. You still pity those louts?
Seriously? We've been over this.
I know we can't turn back. I just...
Silence the doubts of your mind, Myolong. This must be done. For all our sakes.
If that is all for the discussion, I shall begin. Now then, how will you bear it, child? Reveal to me your inner truth.
Where? Wait. Is this Kunlun? But how? Its barrier doesn't allow... No. Shangri-La. This can't be. Ah, my head. How could I have forgotten? It's over. Shangri-La has fallen. And the ones to destroy it were the very elders that brought it into being. The contamination surged and overtook their minds. Tainted, they sought to break free of their shackles. To destroy the world within the painting, Shangri-La. They tore down the barrier and made for the outside, likely to spread contamination further. We, the four symbols, tried to stop them. But if I am here in Kunlun, where the painting containing Shangri-La was hidden, there's no mistaking it. We failed. I failed. But is all hope truly lost? Another barrier. The Elder's handiwork, no doubt. Could they be? Yes, some are still nearby. The other symbols, too. But is that Ara? She's... one thing at a time. With the fall of Shangri-La, one last failsafe remains in Kunlun. The Scroll of Purification. I can't afford to miss this chance.
Okay. Ooh.
I see. The barrier's keeping me in. The only way to the Scroll's pavilion is to fight. I'd hoped to save my energy for what's to come, but alas.
Okay. Yep, little skill lag there. Okay, gain energy to fight and then cut down the barriers. Alright, cool. Alright, so let's see. Said that I should make clear about my little story. Mara ate from a teaspoon of that soup like Thumbelina. Well, the seed was a small spoon that she used to eat that soup. Do you understand? Yeah. Sorry I couldn't get to it earlier. I was making sure to include as much of the story as I could before I interrupted, because especially for Maplestory Tales, so that way it's all there. Alright. Okay. Okay, so have to do this a little differently. Okay. So there's the thing. Nope. Okay. Oops. Oh! Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Alright. Alright. Cool.
Destroying the wards is only a temporary measure. So long as the caster remains, they'll simply create another barrier. For that barrier to be so strong, the caster must be near. I need to find them, and fast.
Let's go!
This many wards is just excessive. But the way the energy is being conducted into them from multiple points, the scale of it, the skill needed, only one person could be behind this.
You never skip your training, do you, Baekyeon? Shame all that hard work goes to waste. No invaders to repel here in peaceful old Shangri-La. What do you say we scrap a little? You know, for practice.
There's no need to burden yourself on my account. Besides, it is my duty as one of the four symbols to see to your safety. It would reflect poorly on me if I were to harm you.
Oh? You think you've already got victory in the bag?
Well, I wouldn't say that.
If you're so confident, then try me. Got all my clones at once while leaving the real me unscathed. Guess that training of yours wasn't just for show. You're clearly not in the playing mood. We'll have to pick this up another day.
Okay, so this must have been a memory.
There's no use hiding. I know you're here. Don't make me drag you out, Shensung.
You know, that tone of yours always ticked me off. I wanted to watch you squirm a little longer, but as usual, you never play along. Anyway, how's it to be back in Kunlun again? Pretty nostalgic, I'd say. I remember meeting a young Baekyeon here. He was much better company than you.
Don't distract from the matter at hand. What's happened to you? Your pursuits as a researcher were so noble. How could you become so corrupted?
Still going on about rubbish like nobility at a time like this. Isn't it obvious? The contamination came about as a byproduct of our research during the war. We were so terrified of succumbing to it that we locked ourselves away forever.
You chose to do that yourselves.
But we didn't choose the suffering. We were fools to think we'd evaded the contamination by hiding in Shangri-La. It was already within us.
Wait, then...
What? This is news to you? Our bodies don't age, but our minds began to decay as soon as our research began. There was a simple solution, though. Don't fight it. Accept it. The only thing that could save us was the contamination we so feared.
I'm not sure that's how it worked, buddy boy.
That's preposterous. The contamination is a scourge, one that can threaten the entire world.
How grandiose. But it's your turn now, Baekyeon. Allow yourself to be contaminated. You're the only one who hasn't.
You don't mean...
All the elders and all the symbols, happily contaminated, except you. You know, even Aura finds it quite freeing.
Is that what I was sensing? It can't be.
There's no point in delaying the inevitable. The contamination will get everyone eventually. Even you.
So you do intend to spread it to the outside world?
Yes, but let's both put our cards on the table here. You're after the scroll of purification, aren't you? Give it up. You're not strong enough. Why not just accept the contamination and get this over with? Bad answer.
This time, I will not hold back.
You insolent little... Let's see if you can still handle my clones.
Ooh. Okay, so if I understand the contamination correctly from like, previous stories, it is that it's a loss of oneself. And like a sense of duty to the outside world, because this happened from them trying to figure out how to create the adversaries initially. So in doing so, they kind of like lost themselves a little bit. Yeah. Alright, there you are. Okay. Not here. Ah, there you are. My clone technique, impressive.
Next time you won't get away.
Alright, let's go, let's go!
That's the last of them.
You always were the strongest of the four symbols.
Why won't you fight seriously? It's as if... You're stalling me. Keeping me away while the contamination gathers strength.
Oh, it took you long enough. When we hid Shangri-La's painting here, the seal we put around Kunlun was supposed to be permanent. Tearing that down takes time. But once we escape, even that scroll of purification won't be able to stop us. Don't tell me you're tuckered out already. Our game's only just begun.
Get back here!
Oh. All right, Jinx.
The contamination's already beginning to spread. If they succeed in releasing the seal, there will be no stopping it.
Nice job keeping up. Did that little run clear your head? Ready to give up now?
Never.
Come on, the other symbols already accepted it. You know, unless you give in, they might try to kill you.
I will not be deceived again. I sense the other symbols ahead in the Temple of the Guardian. They must be there to retrieve the Scroll of Purification's activation key, just as I intend to.
You're right about one thing. They are in the temple. The rest of it, well...
You lie.
Do I? Are you sure they haven't already destroyed the key? Maybe they're even waiting there to ambush you.
Oh no!
Enough already.
Now we're finally making some progress.
Uh-oh.
It'll be fun to see you break.
Uh-oh. Okay.
He's flown across the waterfall.
I can chase him if I gather energy, use the cloud. Okay. Okay, so that is our mission. Gather energy. I'm at a little bit disadvantaged here because the key layout is a little bit different, but it's like for the mini game here. So, oops. Uh-oh. Pets are hungry. That's not good. Okay. You know what's funny? I just realized that the creatures that are here are, they're actually from different stories. The frogs are from the Odium storyline. The big bear guys here, those are, there's a boss monster. I can't remember, I can't remember what his name is right off the get-go, but this is a boss monster. And the snake guys, these are from the Ren storyline. The Unagi that was, Ren was friends with. Okay, so let's go over here. All right. Oh. Ah. Okay, so we got to avoid stuff. Ow. Whoa. Okay, so how can I get past this? Okay, so maybe I needed to go down instead of up? Oh, actually, I have enough energy I could try again right now. Okay, cool. Alright. No, that's not gonna work. Ah, okay. Okay, there we go. That's what's going on here. Okay. Ah! Woo! That was close. Aha! We made it! All right. That's one down. I don't have the energy. Ouch! Ouchies. You missed. I found the I found a glitch in the system.
Right, let's go.
Oh. Oh, we got him.
You wouldn't dare.
Save your words. It's over.
You think you can kill me? Surely you haven't forgotten your role. Your duty. The Force symbols are to protect the Elders.
But not contaminated elders.
Oh, loophole!
What?
I will repent once my duty's complete.
Oh. Okay.
Shinsung's power. Jagong. He's drawing it to the pavilion. For now, I need to check on the others. I won't believe it unless I see it with my own eyes.
Okay.
They should be retrieving the key at the Temple of the Guardian right now. Yes, they're still there. But what is this feeling? No, there's no time for this. I need to hurry.
Let's go, let's go, let's go!
Aura, snap out of it.
I'm sorry. I can't stop it.
Gaon! Shuli!
Baekyeon?
What happened here?
I'm sorry. I couldn't protect Ara. Shuli's already.
You must fight it, Aura. Baekyeon will be here soon. Just hold on. Protect Aura.
Ooh, that's...
Stop.
This can't be. This can't be real. Oh, Aura. If only I'd gotten here sooner.
No, Baekyeon. They only died because they wouldn't accept it.
What?
It's not too late for you.
The contamination.
Yes, you can join me now. It's easy.
No. Gaon and Shuli gave their lives to save you. I will see their wishes through. I will turn you back.
Darn. I guess I'll be the only symbol soon.
It's kind of funny if, Oh, hello. If you look at some of the, Eastern, legends, the tiger is the only one who can stand up to the dragon.
I'm not
And-
accepted.
And Ara is a dragon symbol.
Where is the key? I needed to turn you back.
Gaon and Shuli said the same thing, but I swallowed the key. It's become one with my body. The only way to get it back is to kill me.
What?
I told the others too, but they couldn't do it. What about you, Baekyeon? Will you kill me to retrieve the key, or die by my hand?
This can't be happening. How did we get to this point?
Are you really the last Black Tortoise Anima, Gaon?
That's right. And if it weren't for some divine intervention, I wouldn't be here either. If only I'd been stronger.
Take heart. You were chosen for this role over many anima. Though, it seems we all have something in common. Our regrets from the outside world.
Oh? You and Aura have regrets as well?
I've lost many things. Some I was meant to protect.
There was someone I couldn't save too. But that's also why I came here. I can become stronger and really protect people next time.
That's a good attitude to take. As for you, Gaon, you've got a good heart. We just need to firm up your resolve.
I'll keep that in mind. Thank you, Master Baekyeon.
No, none of that now. I'm hardly older than you all.
Is that so, Master Baekyeon?
Why, is it the hair? Because I'll have you know, it's been this color since I was a cub.
Sorry, I just couldn't help myself.
We'd promised each other that we'd never suffer those regrets again. Have you forgotten, Ara?
That means nothing to me. You know what you need to do, so kill... Baekyeon!
Ara, is that you?
Yes. It all came rushing back. Baekyeon, I know what the others said, but it's not me that you need to protect. There's only one way to save the world.
But how could I ever...
I'll be by Gaon and Shuli's sides. So please.
I understand. Rest well, Ara.
Ah, ha, ha. Who's cutting onions?
I'll see this to its end. I swear it.
As I recall, the pavilion is atop the cliffs behind the temple. An easy trek under more normal circumstances. now. I need to protect the key until I reach there. I must press on.
The contamination is growing stronger.
Surely you haven't forgotten your role. Your duty!
Baekyeon?
Protect. Or I'll be by Gown and Shuli's sides. So please.
Who am I anymore? It's all my fault. They're dead because of me. The contamination. When my spirit's at its weakest. No, I must press on. Be gone! I will not falter now! Not when they've placed their hopes in me. Gaon, Shuli, Ara, watch over me. I'll bring flowers to your graves when this is done. But for now, the contamination's breaking down even the land itself. I must keep the key out of harm's way until I reach the pavilion.
Nope, crap. Okay. I see what's going on here. I think, anyways. No! Oh, come on! Okay, so I think what I can do is I can just go up here. As long as I keep the center clear. Okay, so I'm definitely missing something. That'll help me go down. Okay, so I'm definitely missing something. Oh, okay, I get it now. I think. Okay, okay, this is going to be a little more difficult than I thought. Okay, now I get it. Okay. Oh no! Okay, that took me a minute to figure out. I'm going to admit. Okay. Oh, okay. That was okay.
Cresting the cliff, I lost sight of myself. The pavilion blazed like the sun sinking below the horizon. Transfixed by its perverse beauty, I wondered if this would all end, if I marched into those flames. Would I suddenly awake with ragged breaths, freed from this nightmare?
How unlike you, Baekyeon. To gawk when there is work to be done.
Jagong. Those glyphs. So, we're the only ones left.
I disagree. Everyone lives on inside me, even those you've slain. It's not too late for you to join them. You need only take my hand.
I've come too far to give up now.
I can't say I understand it. What more can you do? Fate is already written.
I will sacrifice everything to make this right.
Very well. I'll have to absorb you before the world can begin anew.
Just in time. Oh, okay, I see. Ah! Oh no! Oh no!
Power. Nuisance. Nothing more. Nuisance. Nothing more. How did you?
At last. I can finally put an end to this.
Wait. You know what will happen if you use that scroll.
What do you... How could I forget something so important?
The scroll does not simply excise the world of contamination. It's a tool of mass destruction, meant to wipe away all of Kunlun, taking the contamination with it.
Oh, so it's a last resort nuke.
If you activate the scroll, there will be no escaping the blast. Did you truly believe the scroll could revert all that's happened without consequence? If so, you're sorely mistaken. To use the scroll is to welcome death. There's still another way, Baekyeon. Accept the contamination, and together with my power, we can revive the Elders and the symbols.
Is that the truth?
Yes. You felt their powers within me. It's not too late. However, I need you first.
No matter how tempting your words, I cannot ignore what will become of the world if I were to concede. The flame of every life must go out eventually. But in its wake, new life will emerge from the ashes. You're the one who taught me that, Jagong. To ensure life can continue on, I will burn until nothing remains.
I see.
The barrier is in place.
Well done.
Jagong, was this truly the best course? Even if we seal ourselves.
We are sinners. And there's no turning back the clock. The flame of every life must flicker out eventually. But from its ashes, an ember of new life is sparked into being.
Elder.
Though we're immortal, I believe our times will come all the same. I hope you'll come to understand this someday.
As I fell, memories of my life flew past me. I believed I was dying. But the reality was far worse. What is this?
Baekyeon! Oh, thank goodness. You did it! You're worthy!
Interesting. As the subject's strength increases, so too does the detail of the illusion.
That was more fun than I thought it'd be. I wonder how little Ara is faring in hers.
Oh no! No! Your cinnamon roll is alive, but she's still stuck in her own nightmare!
Doesn't really matter. The results of this dream ought to be good enough for him.
A dream. Then this is... That's right. These elders... The traitors... And that woman...
Has it concluded already? I thought he'd be a while yet. Were you able to get the data?
Of course. Your magic was most effective.
Very good. Oh? What is troubling you, child? Now, please put those fangs away. I imagine this is quite vexing for you, but violence won't accomplish anything. You have no god sphere, I'm afraid.
What are your intentions with him, Ymir?
It seems he could use some more rest. Let's get him back to bed now, shall we?
Don't... No, I'm falling. Must I suffer that nightmare again?
Sweet dreams, white tiger.
Oh, no! Wakebringer.
Okay. Quite the tale the epic dungeon nightmare paradise is, no? As a token of my appreciation for allowing me to wax lyrical, I have a gift for you. Do you want to receive the Wakebringer medal?
Alright, cool. Let's see. What does it look like? And I lose a lot of power from it. Yeah. Well, that was the epic dungeon nightmare paradise. So, unfortunately, our little cinnamon roll and our beloved white tiger are stuck in the nightmare coming over. Now, from what I understand, that chick Ymir at the very end, there's two things of it. One, Ymir is, I think, supposed to be one of the ancient gods from way back before. Kind of like Shinsu and... I can't remember what his other name is, but he's from Hotel Arcus. from way back when Battle of the Gods. And I think she has aligned herself with Jaren Darmor. And she's basically a god. So that's not good. The other thing is, Ymir is actually from Norse mythology, originally, and was actually supposed to be, like, I'll have to look it up, but was basically killed, and his body was used as the foundation for the entire world of Midgard, I think it was. So, yeah, it's going to be interesting seeing where this is coming from. But we do have an ad break coming up, so for those of you on YouTube, you will get a nice little splash screen of me conferring with my dragon brethren, and for those of you on Twitch, if you're immune to ads, great. If not, well, you'll be back shortly. So, don't go anywhere. We shall be back after these massages. Alrighty, so we are back to it, but let me see. There we go. Now we're back where we should be. Now, we're on the main story, and I had a look around of stuff. I thought it would have been Heroes of Maple that would have been the next thing, but actually, no. It is not Heroes of Maple. It is actually Twilight Perion, which is the next thing in there. So, Heroes of Maple is something that we, and Black Heaven is something that we shall do a little later. Because, I had to look around and, there are levels and stuff. But that is what we shall do. We shall check out the Twilight Perion storyline. So, let's get ready to go. All right. All right. Peace to Maple World. I'd like to invite you to a conference. The top members of the Alliance will be discussing the defense of Maple World. If it's okay, I'll take you to the conference pavilion, or you can come to a Reeve conference pavilion through the dimensional mirror. Please, do whichever is convenient for you. Alright, so for those of you who are brand new to this, you can no longer... I do not think you can use the dimensional mirror to go to the conference pavilion anymore. It's now it uses as something else entirely. So, that is probably something that's going to have to get edited out soon, but we shall see. All right, let's go to the conference pavilion. Everyone, our meeting is in session. This is taking too long, and we're missing people. Does this even count as a meeting? All the warriors of Maple World are busy with quests. It's not easy to bring them all together at once, Claudine. Maple Alliance business should always come first, Nineheart. Otherwise, what's the point of having the Alliance at all? What's the point? Don't be so reckless with your words. We are loyal members of the Alliance and sworn enemies of the Black Mage. A lecture on loyalty coming from a Cygnus Knight. Cute. Everyone, let's not waste our energy on petty squabbles.
That's right. We're here to secure the future of Maple World. We're not here to pass blame on one another. There have been many suspicious events as of late, and we need to discuss them.
Right. Future Hennessy's. That was a thing. Hennessy's. Days ago.
Strange. How is it that everyone in town is having similar dreams?
And it's such a horrible dream. It makes me shiver just thinking about it. Who would have thought that the Cygnus Knights would side with darkness?
Hey, don't say that. It's not true. Athena Pierce told us we'd hear strange rumors about the Cygnus Knights, but they wouldn't be true.
But it seems so real. It felt like a reeve was going to drop right out of the sky.
Do you really think it was all just a dream?
Uh-oh.
A reeve falls to the ground, and Empress Cygnus, tainted with darkness, destroys Hennessy's. I thought that vision of the future was just a fabrication.
That's exactly what it is. That's not what our true future looks like. But we can't say for sure that vision will never come to pass. It's too dangerous a threat to ignore.
Well, if we can't ignore it, what do you suggest we do?
Please, stop fighting. I'm just saying it never hurts to prepare. The Alliance is not stable yet. It's going to take some time for everyone to work together as one. This is a serious problem. Nineheart warned everyone not to believe in such rumors, but I never thought that I'd have a dream like this. This is different than when the rumor was being spread. The fabricated future from beyond the gate of the future is flowing into the dreams of Maple World's residents somehow.
How is that even possible? Even the most skilled magicians couldn't manipulate people's dreams like that. Just how powerful is our enemy?
And it's not only in Hennessy's. This nightmare is spreading everywhere else, like a plague.
You're having the dream as well?
It's weird that
Everyone had the same nightmare.
We have Empress Cygnus here to ground our fears. But what about people in other areas?
It's always the same for me. Is it for you too? I'm scared to go to sleep at night.
Don't cry. It's only a dream.
there's no need to fear. It was just a dream. I've been alive for hundreds of years, and I've never seen anything like this. We've never heard of something this sort either. Could it be one of the Black Mage's commanders?
They're trying to confuse us. I just know it. But how can we stop this? The same dream for several days. Such an ominous dream, too. It was terrible to see Baekyeon in that state. It's just a new kind of propaganda, that's all it is. They're trying to terrorize us.
But the town's residents are anxious. There are more strange rumors going around.
Isn't this a bad omen?
Man, these guys are like relentless today. We don't know why the enemy is spreading the nightmare. But what we know for sure is that we can't ignore it. We have to stop whatever is happening in Baekyeon. Baekyeon? Not Hennessy's? The nightmare of Hennessy's residents was similar to what Nineheart had experienced or expected before, so we were somewhat prepared. But the nightmares that the Baekyeon residents are having are completely different. What measures are the Alliance taking? I heard that the Silent Crusade already started an operation, but that's not going to be enough. We, the Cygnus Knights, Athena Pierce, Claudine, and Grendel, all masters of magic, are joining forces to investigate this incident. That's the mission of the Alliance. Since you've been investigating the Gate to the Future, I'd like you to join the investigation as well. Talk to me and I'll relay the Alliance mission. I hope that the others take care of the residents. I'm sure the Maple heroes gathered here will be able to calm them down. All right. All right, cool. The nightmare is spreading throughout Maple World. The first thing to do is calm the unrest of the residents, starting with Baekyeon. Baekyeon is a city of the most strong and magnificent warriors, but they are also the most sensitive to these types of omens. Moreover, their nightmares seem to be different from that of the other towns, so they're even more shaken up. First, please go to Baekyeon and find out what kind of nightmare is spreading there. When you meet Baekyeon's sage, Dances with Balrog, in the warrior sanctuary, he will tell you what you need to know. Please, listen carefully. If you're okay with it, I'll send you to Baekyeon's warrior sanctuary now.
All right, let's go!
Ah, seriously? Okay, so this is the pavilion I need to be, so how do we get here? Oh, this is... okay, this is interesting. All right. All right, so this is going to be interesting. All right. So, there we go. All right, now let's go. All right.
Those who want to become a warrior, come see me. Are you here from the Alliance? I'm glad you're here. We have much to discuss. But allow me some time to convene with the ancestors before we begin. The people of my city are braver than any in the world. We fear nothing. But these nightmares are something fierce. We did receive warning from the Alliance that the nightmare may contain negative rumors about the Empress. But what we saw was different. My city was in ruins. The majestic crags of our mountains had eroded away. Even the warmth of the sun seemed to have abandoned us. Worst of all, my people walked around in chains, slaves to the Black Mage. I've been told this vision was a fabricated future, but we are uneasy. Could a dream so vivid be truly a fabrication? I'm not sure. If it is not as it seems, can you prove it? We wish to be free from that nightmare. I beg you, allow the people to be at peace.
All right, let's go. So, whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, that's Delar. Black Bull. Cranky? Nope, that's not it. Okay, so what are we doing? Ah, go to Athena Pierce. Okay, so we should be able to just go to Hennessy's. No, that's not it either. What the heck? Demonisi, how is the situation in Perion? I see. Perion is falling apart in their dreams. Can only be a nightmare. As you said, the only way to find out about the dreams of Perion residents is to go beyond the Gate of the Future. If you look into Perion's fabricated future and it matches their nightmares, you'll be able to convince them that it's all fake. Or see if you can come up with an even better solution. Who is the enemy spreading these nightmares in Maple World? Then please go to Twilight Perion, beyond the Gate to the Future, and view the nightmares of Perion's residents. Wow! This is the fabricated future of Perion. The painful moans and shouts of the residents echo in the wind from the distant mountains, and there's a cloud of stone dust lingering in the air. What happened to this city? Yeah, see, there's a big statue of the Black Mage in the background. Oof. Is this the end of my brilliant exploring career? Heart's
heart's gonna give out at this rate. Hmm? Who are you? Hold on. Let me catch my breath. You want to know what happened to the city? What, are you blind? That cursed black... we're building a statue to celebrate the great and powerful Black Mage, obviously. Baekyeon is the highest point on Victoria Island. The statue will be visible everywhere. Almost the entire population of Baekyeon is working on it. I used to be an explorer, but a man's gotta eat, you know. Look, I can't get caught slacking off. Why don't you go find somebody else to question? Won't be able to ask Christopher anymore. I should talk to someone else in Twilight Baekyeon. I wonder how Hard as Stone is doing. What brings you here to such a remote and desolate place? That's quite a memory you have for one so young. Give an old man his rest for a moment, then we'll speak of these warriors. Sorry about that. The tuberculosis makes it hard to speak.
Oh, I should not be standing near this guy.
No, then. The warriors of Baekyeon are gone. They fought bravely until the end, even after the Black Mage took over Maple World. But they are no more. All of them have been enslaved or cast out. The price for their resistance was hard labor for all of Baekyeon's citizens. You'll find most of them working on that ugly Black Mage statue. But others have found refuge and still try to pass on the history of Baekyeon. Even the great dances with Balrog could not survive this treatment. He fell as a warrior, though his son lives on. He's still young, but he hasn't taken his place in the warrior sanctuary. That's interesting. You don't look old enough to remember dances with Balrog.
I should go to the warrior sanctuary and meet the son of dances with Balrog. Alright. Should be right here. Wrestles with wolves. Ooh. I have nothing to say to the Black Mage's lackeys. Oh, forgive my rudeness, traveler. My father's name stirs dark memories in me. What did you need? The warrior sanctuary was the first thing they tore down after conquering Baekyeon. These halls were once a testament to the power of my people. But I could not protect the sanctuary. I couldn't even earn a place alongside my father on the fields of battle. Instead, I live here in shame, a joke to the people that tore my land apart. Who are they exactly? You'll see when you get to town. How did Baekyeon become like this? I should find out about the forces ruling the town. Oopsie. Claudine! Oh no! If we endure a little hardship now, we will surely reap the benefits later. Who are you? Why aren't you working? The Resistance? Now that brings back memories. What a ridiculous young girl I was. I'd hoped the memories of those days would be washed away by now. Our great leader has made this world a better place. Maple World was an uncivilized wreck of chaos before the Black Mage came and shaped it into his vision. And I've found my rightful calling, transforming this sweltering rock pit into a wonder of modern engineering. Who would turn their back on that silly alliance for glory like... Oh, who wouldn't turn their back on that silly alliance for glory like this? Look at these laborers, aging away with so little dignity. I would stay young and beautiful forever. Woof. The Resistance betrayed the Alliance and joined the Black Mage. I know it's just a dream, but it feels so disturbing. How will Claudine react if she finds out about this? Anyway, this should conclude the investigation of Baekyeon. What should I investigate next? Alright, let's see. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Okay, we got that all taken care of. These are all completed. Okay. Ah, here we go. You need to come up with a plan. Okay, here we go. How is it outside of town? Did the monsters become ferocious just like in Hennessy's ruins? I should go see for myself. I'm going to take down 20 of those swollen stumps and see what's up. Alright, let's go! Power! I summon thee! That didn't take too long. Alright. So, let me get back into town. There it is. The monsters are much tougher now, just like in Hennessy's ruins. Future Baekyeon has the turncoat resistance inside the town and violent monsters outside of town. I can't imagine what it must be like to live with this kind of nightmare every day. That should be enough to wrap up the investigation. Let's go see if it matches the dreams of the Baekyeon residents. Right, let's go!
It's good to see you again, friend. Before you tell me anything, I'd like to see if our nightmares line up with your experiences. I'm going to ask you some questions.
Let's do it.
What was the massive structure being built in the future Baekyeon?
A big pig statue. A giant siege weapon. A giant black mage statue.
What happened to the warrior's shrine?
AKA the warrior's sanctuary. It was destroyed, it was expanded, the Black Mage's minions reside there.
Is my descendant a boy or a girl?
A boy, his son.
Which group is occupying Baekyeon?
The Resistance. Technically the Black Wings, but the Resistance.
You have seen our nightmares. Not quite like those of Hennessy's. And I thought these might be real. But I trust you when you say they are false. Now that we know the nightmare is a lie, the people can rest at ease. At least in that regard. But lie or not, the nightmare is still there. It would be wonderful if we could get rid of it altogether.
I think, Jinx, I think you were okay. I think you got it. It's not anything too... I think you understood it okay. All right, let's see. In dreams, your mind. Things in Baekyeon have settled down, but the trouble isn't over. And listen to Athena Pierce. Demonisi? I heard that you returned from the Gate to the Future. Thank you for your hard work, but unfortunately this matter has not been resolved yet. In fact, the situation is getting even more dangerous. I'll give you the details at the Elenia Magic Library, where Grendel is. Please meet us there.
Let's go!
Demonisi, while you were at the Gate to the Future, some people in Maple World started to show worrying symptoms. Worrying symptoms? Confusion between dreams and reality. It's like they're half possessed. These people are addicted to the dreams.
Uh-oh, that's new.
I heard them say that as long as the Empress is alive, there is no future for them. The Resistance are traitors, and the Alliance cannot be trusted.
Uh-oh, that's bad. So bad. So much bad.
This is exactly as I feared. I thought we could resolve it by telling them it's just a dream. Quite some time has passed since the nightmares started. Everything has been more or less contained so far, thanks to everyone's efforts. But now the situation can no longer be contained.
Dreams are the realm of the unconscious. Even if we try to deny it, the unconscious can override the conscious mind.
That means if they keep having the same dream...
People who aren't mentally strong can be subject to powerful hypnosis. Terrible thoughts like the Empress is dangerous and the Resistance or traitors have likely infiltrated their minds.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait a minute. I think Mama Rednecks did answer, but I'm not seeing it over here in the chat. So I was like, wait, what? First, we need to treat those who have been poisoned by the dream. Is there a way to do that, Grendel?
In order to treat dream poisoning, we need the lucid matter, which itself can only be collected in the dream. The only person who can do that is...
Demonisi? We'll have to ask you to go to the Gate to the Future once again.
I got it.
I know everyone has a lot on their plate. You can go back to your positions for now and handle the public unrest. Demonisi, let me tell you how to collect lucid matter.
Okay.
Lucid matter is rare, so it's going to take some time. Everything will happen in a dream, so you can take actions freely, without worry, as you collect lucid matter inside Twilight Baekyeon. Collect 8 units of it. When you have collected all of the lucid matter, I'll talk to you in the dream. So, are you ready to go to Baekyeon beyond the Gate to the Future? I can send you there right now.
Let's go! All right. So, let's see. Defeat the monsters. Okay. Time to beat some stuff up! Hold on. Did I... No, it doesn't appear that I've hidden messages. Hey, Mama Rednecks, if you got a chance, send a message in chat just to make sure I didn't accidentally do something. you sent a message, I am not seeing it. Okay, hold on. I need to figure this out because I don't want to have accidentally done a thing. That is weird. Jinx, can you see messages by Mama Rednecks, or is it just I'm suddenly losing my intelligence over here? Okay. I'm pretty sure I didn't ban Mama Rednecks. Oh, excuse me, guys. Sorry about that. And for anybody else in chat, why don't you send me a quick message really quick just to make sure that everything is working okay?
Big scary monster!
Okay, so it looks like if there's anybody chatting, you might be stuck in like a reply loop because I can't see your messages. For some weird reason. I don't know why. I haven't done anything. So, actually, let me turn this down a little bit. That is weird. I don't know what's going on. So I'm sorry if you've been messaging and I haven't seen anything. I don't know what the deal is. This is weird. I can see you people. I can see everybody is in chat, but I can't see your messages for some reason. Okay, I'm gonna refresh this. Okay, can anyone see this? Reply to it if you can. I can see yours, Jinx, but for some reason, if Mama Rednecks and anybody is replying, I can't see theirs. It's weird. I don't know what's... Unless everybody's lurking right now.
Did you collect all 8 pieces of lucid matter? Thank you. These should cure the dream addiction. But this is a temporary measure, as it doesn't completely sever the connection to the nightmare. We need to find another way, even if I'm not sure what the next move is. There might be a way to break the nightmare entirely, if you knew more about who created it. Unfortunately, all you know so far is that they're not a commander or a member of the Black Wings. Who controls the dream world? Who has the power to influence people's subconscious? Subconscious. That might be the key. Dreams are merely a projection of one's subconscious mind. For instance, say you were scared by a monstrous bat when you were young. Then you saw a bat today. Tonight, you might have a dream of a bat as your mind relived the long-past trauma.
Okay, alright. I wanted to make sure, like, nothing was going wrong all of a sudden. That's all it was.
Now, let's think about the gate to the future. If that is a dream world, wouldn't it stand to reason that it was part of someone's subconscious? There must be some clues to the owner's identity. I'd like you to re-enter Twilight Baekyeon and bring back 8 slumbering fragments this time.
Go to Twilight Baekyeon, hunt monsters, and collect 8 slumbering fragments.
Excellent. Let me know when you've collected the slumbering fragments.
Alright, let's go! Okay. Oh, I forgot to check the other one before I Okay, here it is. A fragment of someone's subconscious. Ooh, that can be dangerous. Alright, Rune of Ignition! No! I failed! Well, it's all content anyways. Alright. Oh! Bees! Not the bees! Not the bees! Okay. Yes, I know. How dare you. Righty, let's go get this fragment. We need one more. Ah, there it is. Come here, you. Alright. Cool. And there's the quest.
Did you collect 8 slumbering fragments? Then I'll summon you to the magic library so I can get them from you. I'll fuse the slumbering fragments to create a piece of memory.
Let's go! Let's go!
I have managed to form a piece of memory from the slumbering fragments you brought. This should give you a glimpse into the mind of the Dream Master. You'd best be careful. There's great danger in minds of others.
Use the piece of memory, okay? A memory fragment made by fusing slumbering fragments. Okay, let's go!
I don't know what's going to happen, so be careful.
Right, let's go! Ooh. It's dark. Is this the work of the dream controller? Time and space seem both irrelevant here. Wait, you hear a voice from somewhere. Listen closely. It's the voice of a little girl. This girl might be the controller, the dreamer of the dream.
How much longer do I need to stay asleep? 10 years? 20? Or century after century? I can't stand this anymore. It feels like I'm suffocating. Huh? Something powerful is pulling me in. What could it be? Is anyone there? How long have you been watching me?
You have an interesting talent.
Who are you? You're not the person from my dream.
Of course not. You just happen to drift into my mind.
Float in? Then is this space your dream?
Come to me. I will grant you everlasting life, unlimited knowledge, anything you want.
You have an ominous energy about you. But maybe you're the one I've been waiting for all this time. Can I go where you are?
The vision suddenly cut off. Someone must have interrupted it.
You vermin. How dare you try to sneak a peek at the Master's memory? Unforgivable!
A white mare. Okay. Can I go anywhere? I got rid of him. Wait, did he just disappear?
Ugh, I can't believe you peered into my Master's precious memory.
Master? Was it that girl?
I'll back down for now. But now that my Master is aware, you won't be getting any more sleep at night. Prepare for a true nightmare.
Did you see who it was controlling the dream?
I need some more water! We'll kind of finish this up, and then that's probably where we're probably going to call it. I explained everything I saw in the dream realm.
You peeked into the memory of a girl who was called Master by mysterious beings? I see. Interesting. Magic that deals with dreams is not inherently evil, but it's also difficult to control. It's a magic that only a select few can handle. I can't be sure, but I think that girl knew how to use magic to control dreams. Unfortunately, she came upon the Black Mage and gained dark powers. I did wonder if the dream was being controlled by someone as evil as the Black Mage. But based on what you've said, it doesn't seem like that's the case. Then there must be a boundary to the dream world. If you found that boundary, you may be able to break the link with the nightmare. Where did you say you had been in the dream world? Did you say Irive, Fantasies, and Baekyeon? Do you recall going to any other places? Go to a part of the dream world you haven't been yet. There must be a clue somewhere to break the link with the nightmare.
A part of the dream world I haven't been to? Come to think of it, there was a path to Sleepywood at the Six Path Crossway. Maybe there's something there. Let's go to Sleepywood from the Gate to the Future. Alright. So, that is where we shall put on a cliffhanger here. Usually, the reason why it says, there's... Oh, I remember this happening. Usually, in the old versions of the Future Hennessy storyline, you would actually walk everywhere, rather than it just going pew, 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 sending you everywhere. So you would come across this, and if you tried to go in there, I believe it would give you a message saying, because of the force of the ground, you cannot enter there, or something like that. Something weird. But in any case, yeah, that is where we shall leave it. We shall leave it so we can come back and enter Future Sleepywood, see exactly what's going on, and see if we can break the link between the dreamer and the nightmare. So, thank you all for coming. I hope you all were at least mildly entertained by what you saw, and I hope to see you all again next time. Speaking of which, next time, I shall be doing some writing on Guardians. Now, I did actually put Chapter 18 up over on Inkit and Wattpad, so if you want to go check that out, you can go here. And if you want to check out the story beyond what I have already written here, you can actually check it out over... Oh, yeah, there's Inkit Wattpad. I got the links reversed. If you want to check it out beyond what I've written on Inkit and Wattpad, you can use the fanfiction.net and the AO3 links, which have Sacred Tears, Guardians, New Dawn, and about half of Legends of Osiria. So you can read all of that. But yeah, and then on beyond that, on Friday, starting at around 7 p.m., we are going to be reading some more stories from the story prompt here. I can words, I swear. And in the background, I will be playing some Satisfactory while also having you guys play a game of bingo. Depending on whether or not I get my socks wet, I miss my stage, I die, I crash a train, or I need more materials, you guys can play bingo, and if you get a complete bingo, you guys can pick one of the items from my Wheel of Doom without spinning the wheel. You just pick it. That will be your reward if you get bingo. And then, like I said, next week we shall complete this, the future or the Twilight Baekyeon storyline, and possibly get into Heroes of Maple. We shall see. So yeah, thank you all for coming, and yeah.
There's a feeling deep inside. Let it be your prayer. Show me the power you can hide.
Thanks everyone for coming to the stream, and I hope to see you again next time. If you want to catch whenever I go live, subscribe or follow to become a coin of the vault so you never miss a thing. Wherever you're viewing from, have a look around my YouTube channel for more stuff, including the audiobooks of Maplestory the novel Sacred Tears, Sly Cooper Rise of Vexen, and Arcane. Each story is fully voice acted with sound effects and background music so that you can sit down and watch or listen to while you go about your day. You can also find all kinds of previous storylines from Maplestory that I've already done. So, until next time, my friends.
Never be afraid to fall. Throw yourself into it. Victory's waiting for you. Go fight, show your energy. Don't slow down, no time to wait. Nothing's stopping you now. It's gonna be your day. Hopes and wishes never fade. Fight to make them stronger. Nothing will take them from you. Go fight, show your energy. There's a feeling.